up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I bought a truck. Here it is. It's a pretty good looking truck in my opinion. This is a 2004 Ram 1500. It's a 4-door. I'm gonna go through the whole thing and we'll just talk about the body first. We got the black grille and the tinted headlights, which I think match pretty good. It is missing the fog lights and the bumper's pretty scratched. There's a lot of paint damage around the whole thing. The hood's dented. These are the stock wheels. I got all the stock wheels, but it does come with these wheels, which is what I like about it. With these spiked lug nuts, it looks good. It has an aftermarket gas cap. Pretty sure that's an aftermarket third brake light. We got the tinted tail lights too, and all the wheels are in here. These are SRT 10 style wheels, 20-inch wheels. The reason the front is changed back to the stock one is because it has a flat, but it did come with another tire, so I just have to switch that out. Besides that, it's a clean looking truck. I think so, at least. There's a lot of paint damage like I said, but I like it. It looks good. The biggest thing with this truck, the main reason I bought it too, is because it doesn't run right now actually. So I got it pretty cheap. What I've been told is wrong with it is the timing chain. What I would do is take off the timing cover and check all of it, but the kid didn't really sound like he knew what he was talking about, and he got it from the mechanics, what the mechanics told him. I did actually accidentally start it because the battery was dead. I wanted to test if the battery was good enough after I charged it to crank, and it accidentally started. But when I was picking it up, it didn't start, but I didn't even notice the one side of the injectors are all unplugged. Also, the valve cover was loose, so good thing it didn't start. I checked the oil. We could check it again, but it was 2 quarts low, really dark, so I think I'll just change the oil because that can cause some of the timing chain issues. I think I'll just change the oil, obviously have it full of oil, and it'll be brand new oil. After that, we'll start it up and we'll see what's going on. That's the plan. So far, that's all I know that is mechanically wrong, but before we start it, actually, we're going to check any codes to see if anything else throws a code. If you can see down here, there's a mount thing. That's for the steps. They are in the back over here, but they are pretty messed up. I don't think I was gonna put them back on anyways, but I wanted them just to have as many parts as I can get. I'll go ahead and pop the hood for you. We'll look at the engine. The hood struts do not work. Here's the injectors. I don't know if you can see, they're all unplugged on this side. The valve cover on this side is loose, so I'll have to tighten that back down. Change the oil like I said. I did charge up the battery. I might take it out and test it. I have a battery tester just in case it's bad. It has a 4.7 if you can see right there. So it is a V8. That's pretty good. It does have an exhaust. If you can see the muffler back there, right here. One side comes out of the muffler and the other side is cut off. I will straight pipe it probably anyways. Those are the main 2 things I would do first, is put a subwoofer in it and straight pipe it. Well, number 1 is to get it running. I want to make sure that I go over the whole thing on this truck because I messed up with the Cobra a little bit. I didn't change the oil for a while, and the tires, if you saw, I didn't check the tires. They all needed an alignment. This one does actually look like it needs an alignment kind of, so we'll see about an alignment. Obviously I'm already changing the oil. We'll check the tranny fluid and the antifreeze. Everything mechanically, basically, I want to check to make sure everything is good. Nothing will go bad. I cleaned out a bunch of stuff from the garage and we got it pushed in. It was pretty tight, but we got it in. Here you can see the valve cover is loose, if you can see that bolt right there. I don't know what they were looking for, but again, timing chain was the issue. I got all the oil here, new oil pan, oil filter. Before I get to that, I'm gonna check the codes first. And I did get pretty cheap oil just in case I have to change it again, but otherwise I would have got expensive oil. So I'm gonna hook the scanner up and we'll see what it throws. I got it hooked up to the OBD. Turn this on and then turn on the key. Says there are 3 codes right here. Let's go through them. Here's the first one: intake air temperature, transmission control malfunction, system voltage low. So the battery was dead, so that makes for that one. Transmission control system malfunction. Don't know about that one. Doesn't seem like anything serious. I mean, I'll search up what they actually mean. None of the codes relate to the timing issue that I was told. I'm just gonna change the oil, so we'll get started and take the drain plug off. It's a 13 millimeter. See if I can do this without getting oil on me. We'll let that drain for a bit. It's dripping pretty slow now. I'm gonna put the bolt back in. Try to get all the oil off. And then I'll tighten her up. Now I'll move on to the oil filter. Hopefully it's not too tight. Might have to get the oil filter tool. There we go. Dropped it. It was already empty though. This is a stock oil filter. It's a little bit bigger. We'll put some oil on the seal, and since it's a straight up oil filter, we could put some oil in it. Try not to put too much. And then we'll put this in. Give it one more wipe down again. Put this up here. Try not to have it too tight like they had it last time. And then wipe down the rest of this stuff that got oil on it. And then we'll go up top, I guess, and start putting in the new oil. Here's where you fill the oil. This thing's tight too. I got it off. I got the funnel on there. So we're gonna start pouring in. This will be the 3rd quart. This takes 6 quarts, so we're halfway. Here's the 5th quart. We're gonna check it after this, just in case we go over, and we get the right amount of oil in there. Looks a little low. I'll check it one more time. Looks about a quart low. Check it one last time. It's right below the safe line. It's good. Next, we'll put on the valve cover, I guess, and then plug in all the injectors. I was gonna take it off, but since there was no codes, I think the mechanics were wrong. We'll see once we start it up. I'll have to take it back off anyways. These are all 10 millimeter. I got the valve cover all tightened up. Some of the bolts went all the way to the back. The coil and the injectors were unplugged. So we're gonna plug those in, make sure they go to the right ones. There's a lot of stuff not hooked up. This line broke to the throttle body. This one needs to hook up to this one. There's a bunch of hoses not hooked up. We're gonna try to repair this one with the hose and hook up all the hoses, and then I think we'll be ready to start it. I got this one fixed. We'll hook that up, and then this one down here, we'll put that together. This little one I broke. I don't know what it goes to yet. This big one, we couldn't find where that went, so we just plugged it for now. We're just trying to get it to where it'll start up. We got everything put together except for the intake part. We're gonna go ahead and try to start it. My dad's in the driver's seat. Did it die? It's kind of loud. I hope you can hear me. I can't hear no ticking from the front, which would be the only reason the timing chain would be off, like the other mechanic said, or what I've been told. So you can hear it. We checked the codes again since we started it, and it does have a cam position sensor code. We cleared it and we started up again. We'll see if it comes back. If it does, we'll just start off with changing that sensor first. My scanner wasn't working last night, but I got another one today. We're gonna try to plug this one in and see if it'll work. The other one would read them, but it wouldn't be able to clear them. So the plan is, like I said, to clear them, start it back up, see what happens. I'm gonna start it. It's reading the vehicle. Read the codes. Got 2 codes: the throttle position, correlation, and intake. It did have the timing issue, but it seems to have gone away, I guess. One is for the intake, but I did plug it in, so maybe we just need to change that one. And then the throttle position, correlation, we'll clear them and then see what happens. I erased the codes, so we'll check them again. They still came back after I erased them. Doesn't seem to be running bad. Definitely need to fix the exhaust. You can see right there, it's coming out the other side. For those sensors, first I'll just check if they're plugged in. I really like this truck. I'm happy I bought it. It's a good looking truck in my opinion. The plans are, like I said, I'm pretty sure just straight pipe it first and then get a subwoofer in it, and then I think it'll be good for now. That's gonna be the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, then please like the video, and if you'd like to see more of this truck, because this is gonna have a lot of work done to it, then subscribe to my channel and get that bell on so you get notifications whenever I post a video. See y'all next time.